Hey guys, what's going on? It's Grim here, Grim Gaming UK. And yesterday I tried to do a Call of Duty video trying to get across my frustration at the little green triangles that we see running around our frustrating teammates. And it kind of came across as a bit of a rant video. I didn't want to put that up. It's easy to do rant videos of Call of Duty. You can do it about lag, you can do it about anything. And I just didn't want that. It wasn't what I was going for. So last night, I thought, screw it, not going to put the video up, put one of Cuddles up instead, and decided to chill out with a film. And that film was Any Given Sunday. Now, as you can probably tell from my accent, I'm from England, from the UK, and I'm not an American football fan at all. But I do love the film. Fantastic film. And there's a quote right at the beginning from Vince Lombardi, and it kind of summed up my sentiment with regards to playing Call of Duty or anything in general. And I'll read this quote to you and then try and explain in a bit more detail what it is I actually mean. It goes like this: I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious. Now, I know that quote was made about far greater stakes than a game of Call of Duty, but I've always played Call of Duty with that mentality. When I played COD 4, I got destroyed over and over and over again. So I had to learn from the players around me, from my own experiences, how to get better. Because I hated letting people down. I hated watching a guy go, I don't know, 30-2 or whatever. Even a guy that went, 10-3 or whatever. I felt like I'd let them down because I'd gone negative, and I didn't like that feeling. And then when you start getting better and you start going positive, you start winning, and that feeling's really, really good. Now, I know people can say, oh, yeah, but it's a game, it's for fun. I bet you, if they did like a bare bones playlist, if they did a playlist that had no score, it was a 10-minute game, it had no score, and just after 10 minutes, it ended with, whatever kills you wanted. But the only thing that wasn't there was the score. There was no score at all. I bet you people wouldn't play it. They might do to begin with because it seemed fantastic. It seemed a great way to level up, a great way to just, oh yeah, I can kill whore, and not worry about anything. So basically TDM without a score limit. It would just run for 10 minutes. But then people get bored, because what's the point of playing if there's no reward, there's no victory or defeat? How many of those games, and I put up a video a little while ago about just fighting constantly, always fight, never ever accept that you've lost until it comes up with the final score. Those victories, those 75, 74s, I play TDM, so yeah, it's hence the TDM score. Or the domination games where you're like, I don't know, 200 to 198 or whatever. Those games are what makes Call of Duty. Only Use My Blade did a video today or yesterday, I think it was, basically saying that whenever we play Call of Duty, we chase the dragon. We chase that feeling you get when you've gone ham, when you've got the victory from the jaws of defeat, whatever. That's the thing we all crave. Now, what I don't understand, and this is something that I would love for you guys to put in comments or in video response, whatever, in some way explain to me. If you have no desire to win, if you don't honestly care, and I'm not saying it's a bad trait, if that's the way you play Call of Duty, you're just like, fuck it, man. Like, I'm a lawyer in the city, or I'm a professional football player, whatever. I don't play this to fucking win, whatever. I play this to have fun. That's fine. But when you play as part of a team, which predominantly Call of Duty is, it's a team-based game, you are responsible for your share of that responsibility for the team. If you have that mentality that you don't care about the win or loss, and you just want to have fun, and you just want to fuck about, play free-for-all, play combat training. You can do that with your friends, whatever. you know, certainly combat training. And you can have as much fun as you want. You can play a private game and make up whatever rules you want, and it can be hilarious fun. But you're not hurting anybody else. You're not damaging their experience of the game. You know, people that go into the games without the will to win almost hurt the game as much as people who sit at the back of the map and boost, because you're ruining the experience for the others around you. You know, it's the best way I can put it, is that it is like boosting. You are damaging the experience of those around you, and nobody, you know, nobody has the right to do that. We all paid our money. We should all get a fair experience of the game. That's my 2 cents, guys. Put a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let's have a discussion.